Hello everyone and welcome back to Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. So last time we finished the Allied campaign and now we are going to go for the Soviet campaign, and once more we play on hard mode. So here we go.
Comrade General, my name is Lieutenant Zofia. It will be my job to see that your command runs smoothly. I have assisted in over 50 successful campaign simulations since the Great War. I believe you will be more than satisfied with my services. Please stand by, comrade. It is Premier Romanov himself.
If the lovely Lieutenant Sophia is finished pushing for promotion, I would like some time with my general, please.
Of course, Premier.
Comrade General, welcome to the future of Soviet Union. I wanted to introduce you to my little friend. This is Sam, like Uncle Sam. Say hello, little uncle. The Americans, they have turtle in children's film. It teaches them to fear Soviet Union. The little turtle sees big Russian missiles coming, and it ducks, and it covers. Duck, cover. Today we will make history, comrade. Together we will destroy the United States, their cities, their homes, their dreams, and perhaps more. This is my advisor, Yuri. He will help make this possible.
I am but a servant of the Soviet Union like you. However, at this moment we must hurry. Time is of the essence.
Of course. Comrade, your first objective will be Washington, D.C. Show us that we were right to let you sit at our table, Comrade General. Crush the Allies in the American capital and destroy the Pentagon.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Okay, so here we go.
Reinforcements have arrived.
We get a bunch of cheap and disposable conscripts. And civilians are already panicking.
The first step in our glorious conquest. Victory here is crucial. Remember, we must crush the Pentagon. Above all else, the Pentagon must be destroyed. Battle control online. Building.
Alright, so I can actually slaughter civilians, that's great. So here is the Iwo Jima Victory Monument from the Second World War, which did not happen in this universe as it did happen in our universe, and yet it's still there, which does imply that at one point there was a war between Japan and the United States in this universe too.
Commander, this allied GI is a well-trained Soviet engineer can repair buildings or capture enemy buildings if you can get them to defense.
So
Building.
that was not quite what I planned. Anyway, GIs are dead. So yeah, these conscripts here, they cost only half as much as
New rally
a
point
GI
established.
cost, but they're also way worse. So
Training.
let's get some engineers and a whole bunch of conscripts.
Unit ready.
Okay, so this base here is barely guarded.
Have arrived. Unit lost.
Let's just kill these
Unit
GIs here.
promoted.
Yeah, conscripts don't have any special ability, they're just cheap and that's kind of it.
Unit promoted.
Like that civilians are like strolling through the military base here. I know they're probably in panic and everything, but still, that's a bit odd.
We cannot let them near bridge delay.
So
our
didn't I...
Order your engineers to enter the bridge's control station.
Oh, okay, I should probably
Cancel.
finish my refinery first. Okay, that wasn't the best way to coordinate this, but yeah, who cares?
We
So
cannot let them near bridge delay our conquest, Commander. Order
yeah,
your
I'm
engineers
at it.
to enter the bridge's control station.
Stop complaining.
Unit promoted.
Ooh, heroic conscripts.
Unit promoted.
So there we go. Just finish that engineer, please.
Unit ready.
There we go. Yes, you can see this engineer here does have a different voice than the Allied engineer, but apart from that it's virtually identical. Yeah, you already said that. Probably not going to finish this in part-time because of this stupid bridge here, but who cares. Yes. So, are you happy now? Your bridge is intact.
Unit, Commander, you can order your conscripts into nearby buildings to fortify against the enemy. Structure garrison.
So, here we go. That should take care of these pillboxes here.
Unit ready.
Come on. There we go. Let's take all these guys here. Let's just destroy that barracks. Yeah, as you will have seen in the Allied campaign, you can take over airports and get airborne reinforcements every now and then, and those reinforcements is what you get on top of the American 101st Airborne, in case you play as the Americans. So let's do this again. Oh, that's a lot of guys. So, and I get even more reinforcements. Sweet, so I can take over this entire base pretty much. Yeah. So. So, here we go. Let's just waltz in. So, I guess I have to take these head on. But I've got enough guys, so... Oh, and there come some tanks, so... So, here we go. Let's kill these guys here first. And then let's blow up the Pentagon, which is actually several buildings from a gameplay point of view. And here we go. And I get a ridiculous Red Dawn number of conscripts here. And this mission is actually called Red Dawn, which is probably, well, was a 99% chance a reference to the 1980s movie Red Dawn. So, my rank is Corporal, which seems a bit odd because Romanov addressed me as a general. And, I mean, I was a guy destroying the Pentagon. You would think a higher ranking officer than a corporal would get that assignment, but who cares? The Pentagon was crushed so quickly that many important American generals were captured by our victorious soldiers, crippling their armed forces. And I actually did that within part-time, even though I was delayed by that bridge. Anyway, thanks for watching and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.